What do you say to a student that comes up to you and sees, hey, I see this conflict between science and faith?
We certainly always have to discuss, well, where do we even get the word science from? And this is coming from the Latin scientia, and it just refers to knowledge and the human way of speaking about our physical observations. And so it's really about the common way that we speak about our common experiences. And so if we're going to speak about revelation, we have to actually speak in a language that's understandable. So there's always this mix between languages and comprehension. And so there may have been an earlier approach in which our scientia, our human way of speaking, was a bit more immature, and we had synthesized our way of discussing revelation with something a little bit more immature. And this will bring us eventually in discussion on Augustine warning us to make sure that we're talking maturely about science as it's understood today, so that we don't bring embarrassment upon ourselves. And so it's following that tradition in his writings on the literal meaning of Genesis that we have to watch where we have maybe wed our today's theology or yesterday's theology with immature pagan philosophies and cosmologies or even cosmogonies. And so we have to look to see, well, maybe there was a tie that worked at that time, but as the sciences have matured and advanced, that we have to make sure that we're in a proper dialogue with revelation is not going to change at an ontological level, that the Trinity is something revealed through the incarnation of Jesus Christ, that there are three divine persons, one God, and that one of these persons incarnated, and that human nature, having its natural inclinations as it does, those natural inclinations have not changed. And so our natural law moral teachings are not going to change. The sacraments are not going to change. So those things that we would say dogma de fide, but we don't call dogma de fide where we're mixing science with doctrine. That mix there does not necessarily create dogma. So we have to watch where there's been immature syntheses of these. And we have to be prepared to speak rightly about what the mind of the church is in its dogma. It's not what we just interpret the mind of the church to be.